It's so hot out. I'm just watching my temperature gauge go up. What's up, everybody? Roll the intro. I'm going to the end of the 75. I don't know why, but I decided because I need a peace of mind, and I'll probably jet back over to like McKinney or something like that, or whatever. And oh no, we can't figure out how to merge. Oh my god, what are we gonna do? Ah! Oh god, oh god. The rules of the road worked. Jesus. You had me worried there for a minute. Jesus Christ. I'm looking for Virginia Road. City Center? Holy hell. I do need to come up here actually and take photos around here. I hear it's a cool little spot. There's a little vlog about the DR and what happens when your bike goes to shit while you're not doing anything with it. One, obvious one, your tires go flat. If you ride a supermoto, your tires go flat regardless because you have inner tubes and that just kind of happens. Depends on the carcass too. If you have like a really good tire, it tends to do it less, but it pretty much will just do the same thing. Which I haven't even scrubbed in these tires. I put them on in November. World Cup Plaza. I didn't know Texas was into soccer. Or the real football, I should say. So, first thing, tires. Tires go flat. Make sure, if you haven't ridden in a couple weeks, check your tire pressure. It's just a little psst, but you know what? It's a hell of a lot better than get down the road about 200 feet and you realize your tires are flat, you're turning like crap, and you've just now made them cup or warp or feather because you didn't check your tire pressure, which I know it depends on what tire you have. This is a really bad story. So I had the CBR 92901 and it wound up being that I had gotten a set of Dunlop qualifiers and I was like, oh cool, cheap tires because I work at a dealership, I'll just throw them on. Threw them on at lunch, drove home. Like a month later, they went flat. Not like flat, but under pressure. Rode 45 minutes away, cut the tire. So now it rode like this the entire time. And riding like this sucks. Especially when you're trying to go into a corner and you're getting bucked off by your own damn bike. Tell you what, we'll take Eldorado to McKinney. How about that? Second thing, your battery. Your battery will always go flat, especially if you have a DR650, because these batteries suck. It's just how much amperage they hold and all that kind of stuff. It just doesn't do well. It doesn't. It's not made to hold that amperage for very long. I don't know why. And over winter, it gets really hard on batteries, especially Texas heat. I didn't know this, but heat will also kill batteries. I mean, it's like, I knew it would, but I didn't know it was like this low of a temperature. I thought you had to like cook a goddamn battery. But no, it turns out you just need to heat up your battery a little, you know, and it'll happen. As I've been letting myself go and letting my bike go, my battery, thank God, wasn't flat. Because I did start it every once in a while, but I should start it and run it way more. Like right now is a good thing because anything above 3,000 or 3,500 RPM is charging the battery. Granted, motorcycles don't really charge that well, but I mean they charge better than nothing. So think of it as like a top-off kind of thing. If you ride your bike for like an hour, it'll top it off. It won't drain it, or it won't charge it from like dead, but it'll top it off. Pretty much, if I go home right now and put it on a battery tender, it'll wind up having to sit a while. Another thing, if you have a bike like this and it's carbureted, carburetors don't like ethanol at all, and ethanol kind of makes things go bad. So it gums up your carburetor really, really bad. So that's kind of what I'm doing now. I put a lot of fuel treatment in this, which basically turns this into jet fuel and engine degreaser mixed with cyanide. And it should clean everything out, hopefully. I'm hoping. If it doesn't, this is gonna suck. I mean, I've had issues with the whole, like, I'll be riding down the road, and if I'm on the freeway, all of a sudden I'll hear a loud pop or backfire. Well, that's actually what it is backfire. And then I'll just, what the hell was that? And I literally like go to dead stop to full throttle again. It's really hard, especially to compensate for, because it's like somebody slammed on the brakes for you at a random time. Come on. They're not looking. Can't leave your phone alone for a couple seconds. So yeah, that's a thing. So I took the airbox apart, took my filter out, sprayed some carb cleaner down in there, ran it for a few. That didn't work. Got some fuel stabilizer, or not stabilizer, but treatment. And then I have thus therefore been treating my fuel 1 gallon at a time. Make sure I shake this up. I know, probably an appropriate time to do that. Urban assault vehicle! And this is officially my first ride out here where I've literally gone and just explored. Oh god, it feels so nice not being in the blistering sun. So carburetor got gummed up really bad. And last but not least, check your chain. So I have been off the road for a while, and it's been super humid, super wet, and super dry, and super hot, and kind of colder. So my chain rusted to crap. There was a bunch of surface rust, so I basically, and I know half you guys are gonna flip the hell out, sprayed some WD-40 on it, let that start to soak in and bust up that rust. Took a soft brass brush, like a brush that you can use on brass, kind of stiff, kind of not, and scrubbed the crap out of my chain. There's a few spots that I don't like, but it's on the center of the rollers, so I'm not really caring about it. They'll probably wear themselves out, to be honest. Blow out that carb. So yeah, always make sure, check your chain. I cleaned it, cleaned the crap out of it, scrubbed it, and then afterwards I washed it, and then afterwards I dried the crap out of it, and then sprayed a shit ton of chain lube on it. Actually, I use chain wax, so it is a lubricant, yes, but I like to use wax because it tends to hold up better. Wax lasts longer, but takes longer to set up. So chain wax is basically like, lube is nice because lube, you're done. 10 minutes later, it's good to go. If you put too much on, you'll know, because it'll come off on your tire, and then you'll fall on your ass. And then after that, you're good to go. So chain wax, basically go riding, come back, make sure your chain is warm, spray the crap out of it, wipe it down on the wipe off the excess, and then it'll set up in 2.5 hours and be hard. An easy way to tell if you are over applying lubrication to your chain is look at your wheel after you've gone to work, and you'll notice on the chain side of the wheel, if there's this weird sort of splash pattern and it's not on the other side, yeah, that's chain lube. So you don't want lubrication on a tire because it's not really sticky, is it? And last but not least, which actually you don't need to check this or anything, I replaced my grips. So my grips were in bad shape. My grips, I had flat parts where my left hand was, I think. And as you can see, the new pillow top grips that I got, they're the same grips except not black. There's actually quite a bit of grip there now. So it's amazing how your hands feel when you're not, you know, death gripping some little bit of rubber in a bar. Now I've got like an actual cushion between my hands and the bar. I don't get as tired as much. That is all the information I have. Enjoy the vlog. Hope you guys are doing well. See you later.